Oh shit. Yo. Welcome to the Wild Rap Podcast, and I'm your host, Fredo the God. I do not have my other host in the building today. He is in New York with Sino Savvy. Shout out to Extra Profit for going to New York with Sino. But today we got the scheme queen in the building herself. We have Raw Image, you guys. We got Raw Image in the building. How
What
you
up,
doing
guys?
today,
What's up? What's up? What's up? Everything good. Everything's good, yo. Can't
Oh yeah,
complain.
most definitely. Um, tell me a little bit, man. Tell me how they gave you the name Scheme Queen, man.
Scheme Queen is actually new. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I got. What's me goddamn shit? Let me turn my camera. Okay, yeah. Scheme Queen is actually something I got newer from RBE. Um,
Okay.
so so yeah, after my first battle RBE, they was like, yo, like that's what I mean, Raw Image, that's the scheme queen right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So which is dope, you know what I mean? Cause I've been scheming, like, you know what I'm saying? I've always had crazy ass schemes like that, you know what I mean? It's just to this point now where, that's a crown that I'm being given, if you will, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's some RBE shit.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. A lot
it's
of people get famous from RBE, man. That's what's up.
yeah.
Speaking of RBE, man, what made you become a battle rapper? Like what drove you to become a battle rapper?
Oh, well, I mean, shoot, to be honest, like probably some years back. It was years and years back when I first started watching battle rap. I was living in Texas. Um Watching Queen of the Ring, and um that was when I first was introduced to it. Probably about 2 years later is when I did my first battle. Um and I just, I thought I enjoyed watching the craft, and I thought it was dope. You know what I mean? How battle rappers put they stuff together. You know what I mean? Like how they, how they get that craft together, how they perform like that. The mind, the creativity of it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely drew me into, like, you know what? I want to try that. I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I did. Like I said, like I started watching it. Probably about 2 years later, I did my first battle. Kind of like a little sporadic here and there as far as my battles. You know what I mean? I might battle a couple times in a year here, two, you know what I mean, 2 times here, 1 time there, you know what I'm saying? Within the past 2 to 3 years, I would say is the most consistent that I've been in battle rap. As far as, like, consecutively, being out there, right, and taking battles, like, I mean, a lot more. Um, so yeah, that's how I got involved, and shit. I love it. I love the coast.
Okay. What's your I know RBE is your home now, but before RBE, what was your home league that you was on?
Before RBE, my home league was Carolina Premier out of Charlotte.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Man, I be hearing a
Mhm.
lot about Carolina Premier and CPBL, man. I be hearing a lot about that, man. Give me your take on it because I get a lot of negative take on CPBL, and like everybody that come on here has nothing good to say about it. Like, oh, the battles is good. The
Yeah,
battles was nice, but then it's just a goddamn a hurricane of rain just goddamn falling down about CPBL, man. Like,
yeah.
give me your background on CPBL.
Um, CPBL. Uh, CPBL gave me my first opportunity. Well, not my first opportunity. I guess you could say second opportunity, actually. As far as being a part of a league, gave me my most battles. Yeah, my most battles. Um, and yeah, you know what I mean. I put in work there. I grew. I definitely grew there compared to where I was. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely some other shit. You know what I mean? As far as um toward the end of me, associating or being a part of Carolina Premier, but ultimately, ultimately I did what I was supposed to do over there. You know what I'm saying? I became a part of the league. You know what I mean? I was new. I got my respect, you know what I mean, my acknowledgement, all of that, you know what I mean. At one point, majority of the time, you know what I'm saying, I was the only female battling over there. You know what I'm saying? So
So
it,
most of all your battles came from like battling like niggas and shit like that.
yeah, definitely, yeah. The with Carolina Premier, I only got one battle against a female
Mm.
while I was there. So other than that, what I battled, I don't want to miss nobody, but I probably say like five niggas.
Oh,
Um, time I was there. So yeah, it definitely, you know what I mean, which, you know, I don't have no problem with. I battle niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's not a problem. I'm used to it at this point, you know what I mean? At that point, you know what I mean? It's normal to me with so many, you know, niggas I had to face in Carolina Premier. So um it probably, you know, it definitely helped mold me, you know what I mean? That's where that, you know, it don't it don't
and
phase me.
I've seen that. Like, shout out to Peaches. Like, she does
Mm-hmm.
follow the podcast. Shout out to Peaches. Like, I did notice that in your battle. Like, when y'all battled, like that was the first battle that I seen of you. You see what I'm saying? So when I seen
Mm-hmm.
that battle, I was like, damn, she not rapping like the rest of these women, or she not rapping like like an average woman would. Like, you was coming at her like she was a nigga, and like that's what made
Mm-hmm.
me tune in when I was like, because I was wanting to know why they was calling you Scheme Queen. Then when I seen it, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see now. But
Right.
we got a young bull in the chats, man, by the name of Swish, man. He been taking his shots at all the battle rappers, man. This is one of the things he said.
Not without your gas. That's crazy.
The bull
Hey.
is hungry. Look, I'm put it like this: the bull is hungry, man.
Hey, not without your gas. That's wild. I've been,
Like,
hey, this is the thing that get me about people, man. Like at the end of the day, I've been shaking rooms way before RBE. Gas ain't going with me everywhere, bro. And I'm always outside. You know what I'm saying? Battling in Charlotte, I was outside. I was out of town. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from Charlotte. You know what I mean? When I battle RBE, I was in Atlanta. That's not my stomping grounds. When I battled Caution, I was in Virginia. That's not my stomping grounds. What gas am I having with me? You know what I mean? Let's not mistake genuine reaction for what you doing, for your talents and your skill for gas. Y'all gotta stop that. And then y'all pick and choose who y'all get a gas to. Y'all
hey,
picking it, y'all picking and choosing who y'all get a gas to is what's going on here. I see. Okay. I'm
you
immune to it, by the way. I don't know if you're familiar. Immune to the gas. Get familiar with me.
mm. Speaking of gas, man, how? Give me your thoughts on the intake process, man, because I know intake one, they were saying it was a lot of gas, like it didn't live up to the height as intake two. So give me like
Hmm.
the background on the intake process, on what on your natural thoughts on the intake process.
So you said they said intake. Which intake was gas?
One.
Intake one was gas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised by that, honestly. Um, I
Well, they
think both.
saying the other intakes was better than intake one. I put it
Oh,
like that. They saying that's what they saying. I'm not gonna say that it was gas. I'm gonna say that
oh, okay.
they saying that in the other intakes was better than intake one. Intake two was better than intake one.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I would say like, honestly, both of the intakes they definitely got plenty of talent on both sides. Intake one and intake two. Um, um, me, I'm going into it. Going into it. I was team intake two. You know what I'm saying? Like before intake two happened. You know what I mean? Like okay, I think intake two is gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? The intake one. You know what I'm saying? And I think, hey, they gonna have when it's time to, it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like regardless of what intake it is, one, two, or three, they all, you know what I mean, they all gonna have them hitters in there. They all gonna have them killers. So, because that's just, we RBE's not looking for nothing less. So
Oh,
I like both of them honestly, and I was there. I wasn't there at intake one. I was there at intake two. You know what I'm saying? So I
okay.
can I can have it even more. I can even have a different feel with intake two because I was present and what I mean, I experienced it differently. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think hey. Dudes is they cooking, they working. They trying to get there. Goddamn. Shit. They trying to hang in here.
I'm got space in the chats, man. I know space. He just
Hey,
told
Space,
Swish.
my bro
Oh
Space.
no, that's Benji. That's Benji. My bad.
Oh,
What's
Benji.
up,
Oh, what
Benji,
going
man?
on, Benji, man? What going on, bro?
Yeah, bro. They like Swish been asking for a battle, Benji. Like Swish been like calling niggas out, man. Like ain't nobody responding to him. He said he trying to be on URL and 5 months, man. Like so that
Mm.
shows how hungry Swish is for this, man. Like for a
He
nigga
said
to say,
he gonna be on URL in 5 months.
hey, that's what he say.
Damn. Okay then. Shit. Well, hey,
Hey,
you do the work. Look
I
at
ain't
him.
gonna lie on Swish. Swish is fire, but he's not ready for the URL yet. Like let
Is
him
he
get.
new?
He kind of knew he was Street Wars. He's over at the Street Wars event right now. But Swiss is nice. I'm not. He's not like a average. He's not one of these average niggas that's running around. Like no, he's not finna. He's not finna give you a poor performance. I put it like this: if Swish start traveling and learning different styles of pens, like like what Atlanta caters to, what New York caters to, what St. Louis caters to, if he get into that bag to where he can give you a universal round, he'll be somebody hard to fuck with. Like real shit, he'll be somebody hard to fuck with.
Hmm. Okay, I ain't familiar with him. I mean, he said he'll 30 the fuck out of me, so I'm goddamn tuned in. Look. I'm gonna watch one. I'm telling you right now. You can talk this shit on my interview, but you'll 30 me with no gas. If I watch you, boy, and you ask, you better be prepared, cause I'm going to clown the fuck out you. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. So yeah, you know what I mean. It ain't that easy to get the raw like that. You know what I mean. So I'm just letting you now. No, now I ain't saying book it, but I'm damn sure gonna watch something of yours. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna look at something. I'm gonna look
Now
at something.
now Swiss is a nice dude, man. I ain't gonna lie about that. He's very talented, very lyrical, but like a few more battles up under his belt, like I put it like this: he take like two more Charlotte battles, he'll be out of the Charlotte League. He'll start having to he'll need to start traveling at this point, like battling on other leagues, like in Atlanta, somewhere like that, battling local leagues. Like once he gets that
Yeah, getting outside.
yeah, once he get out, come outside like fully instead of locally,
Mm-hmm.
he'll be somebody dangerous to watch. Like he'll be somebody dangerous. Like oh, if you want to get to the next level, you got to go through this nigga. Like he'll be a good ass gatekeeper right now.
Okay. Yeah, that outside shit. You know what I mean. That's where you show and prove. You know what I mean. It's all good to get your respect and do your thing where you comfortable at. It's about what I mean going somewhere else where you're I wouldn't say not as comfortable, but you're not as known. You know what I mean? You don't have that respect. They don't know you. They don't know much about your style or nothing about
Now
your
he
style.
is
You
now
know.
I'm not gonna lie, he is headlining a event in DC. He is headlining that event in DC. So
Okay.
yeah, he
Good.
is starting to travel. Like he is one of the ones that's starting to travel. But speaking of traveling and the new niggas and all this, I know you come from CPBL and you see all the new niggas coming into the game. You see all the old niggas trying to get their rep back. Like,
Yeah.
tell me like your thought process on what these niggas need to do instead of saying that they're the best or can't nobody beat them. Like, what do these niggas need to do to get to a RBE level or a URL level, man? Because all these niggas sitting around here, oh, ain't nobody beat me, can't nobody see me, oh fuck you, like I'm the best. Like what's your thoughts when you hear that? Because I know you see all this shit, like me and Space talk,
Yeah.
like I hit Space on Space. The fuck, bro? Like these niggas funny. Like, so give me your thoughts behind that.
Yeah.
Like, well, give them
Honestly,
some advice. Like, give these new niggas some advice, man.
uh, one, you got to understand. First, I would say understand the business. I think part of what people want to get into is the rap. You know what I'm saying? Is my bars, which is definitely important. But you also want to make sure you understand the, you know what I mean, the business side of it, the marketing side of it. You know what I mean? Because one thing is for sure and certain, you can, you know what I mean, you can scream you the best all day, but if you're not even able to market yourself or promote yourself in a way to where you're expanding that audience, then no one's gonna know you're the best anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. I would definitely say that. As far as raps go, shit, think outside the box, get creative. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I won't say a lot of times, but sometimes you hear so often, you know what I mean, these 10 fours, things that, have been recycled over and over and over again. Can't tell me you the best and I can say I've heard these 5 bars you have in your first round 97 times this year. You know what I'm saying? Or
I
you
say
saying
that
some
same
shit.
shit.
You know what I
Same.
mean? Yeah. Or you
How
saying some
many
shit
times you
niggas
gonna
was
shoot
saying
a nigga
in.
in the head? How many times you gonna kill a nigga in the same bar? Like,
Yeah, or this. If you gonna kill a nigga, then get creative with your kills. You know what I mean? My
right,
gun's so big that you shouldn't really be saying that no more unless you come up with some clever, witty, wild shit. You know what I mean?
right,
Certain things you shouldn't really be saying no more. You know what I
right,
mean? That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? You got to realize where things are changing and you need to figure out how you're going to be creative and new with it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hell, I'm scheme queen. People scheme all day, but don't nobody scheme like me.
right.
That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to separate yourself.
Like your
Yo,
schemes, you gotta like you really like when you scheme. What I noticed about you watching your battles, I was like, when you scheme, like if you not tuned into the battle, you will not catch that shit at all. You'll be like, damn, that was a fire bar. But the whole time you're not paying attention to the scheme. So like a
yeah,
lot of time when I catch schemes and shit, cause like when I write, I do a lot of scheming. Like I do a lot of scheming, but outside of that, like I've never seen anybody scheme like you. Like that was like on some Charlie Clips type shit, man.
I appreciate that. Yeah, like in this man, I tell anybody, it's honestly that shit be crazy when I be scheming like that. Like it's not. I say this much. Honestly, very rarely do I go into something and say I'm going to write a scheme about this. I don't even be doing that.
Right,
It's just a matter of if it just, you know what I mean? Like I ain't giving myself my secrets away, but I don't necessarily make it my business to be the scheme queen, if that makes sense. Like it's just a strong suit that I think shows a lot in my battles. You know what I mean? It shows in such a way that like I said, like that's the title I'm giving. And that's the thing. That's the title I'm giving. I don't call myself. I never called myself that. Which, like I said, this is new. This is me going to RBE and me being titled, called that in RBE, given that crown in RBE. I shit years before you didn't hear Raw Emmett say nothing about a scheme queen.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, you work for it, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's that simple.
Most definitely, most definitely. What would be your advice for the people that's taking the intakes or the crucibles just to have a look, man, just to have an image? Like what is your thoughts on that? Like people just taking battles just to say, oh, I've been here or I've been there.
Mm. I think it's pointless, and I think you taking up space, and I think you could have given someone else that opportunity. Um, Me personally, which I know people may think differently, but I don't think you should get involved in a process like an intake just because you want to be able to say I went over there and I rap one time.
Mm.
I mean, because honestly, if where you was at, you know what I'm saying, you would consider a RBE intake process a step up, then why would you do that one time and then go back to stepping down? I don't get that. You know what I mean? If you not, I mean, unless you just not worried about that type of elevation in your career, you know what I mean, your battle rap career, then cool, I get that. But that's where I go to. You're taking up space. That's somebody else that could have, you know what I'm saying, wanted that slot. That could be, really wanting to elevate their career and go longer than just, let me see what I do over here. I ain't get involved in RBE to say what am I going. Let me see what I'm gonna do over here. I got involved because I want to be a game changer and am a game changer over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, do it all the way or not at all type shit is how I feel about it.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. My homie in the chats, Poppy Choppy, he was wanting to know where he can find your battles at so he can hear you. He probably think you like one of the regular people that just come on the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh, no,
probably think you one of these local battle rappers that like he'll go back and watch them and he'll hit me up like, bro, that nigga trash. Like I don't
yeah.
know if you watched the bar breakdown that we did with One Taken and Kosi, but bro,
No, I didn't get to watch that. I think I was I heard about it. I didn't get to watch it though. But what
they
had what? So what went on there? Because I'm hearing some things.
okay, so we did the bar breakdown, right? And we was
Yeah.
going bar for bar, and then it turned into every 4 bars until like we was like, man, fuck it, we tired. We've been up here for like 2 hours going through y'all round, and it was basically niggas was telling One Take that every line was trash, which it wasn't. Every line wasn't trash, but they was just on his ass like, bro, you did not win that battle. Like
Mm.
they was,
For one take.
yeah, they was on One Take
Okay.
ass. Like they was
Okay.
on One Take's ass. And One Take both now in the building, both of them was fire, man. One Take what one take the battle was his high energy, man. One Take is one of those battlers that'll come in on some high energy and just like you don't know what to expect from him. He is one of those
Mm.
battlers, and he just came in on some high energy and took the show. That's all that was, bro. It wasn't like he outbarred him or out rapped him. It was more so his energy stole the show. And we
Mm.
done seen that
Okay.
in a lot of battles where somebody energy just stole the show. It wasn't that they out rapped this person, it was just
Mm-hmm.
they energy stole the show. But
Oh damn! I ain't even get to dude. My bad. You said dude wanted to know where to find the battles. Yeah, you can go to YouTube Raw Image Verse. I pop up. My latest is Raw Image Verse Caution.
fire ass
From
back.
what I'm here, yeah, definitely a fire battle. Um, Definitely seeming like that battle is, from what I heard, the top female battle of the year. So definitely check that one out for sure. Before that, I battled. You can check out Raw Image versus Peaches. That's another fire battle. RBE. You know what I mean? You can go look out. Look up the old ones. I don't got no problem people going
Bulletproof
to look at my old
dread.
shit.
What was your thoughts behind the bulletproof dreads, man? Because that shit, that was way out of that was what you call thinking outside the box. Like I
You
never
talking about
did
oh,
features.
you talking about that you talking about when Peaches said that, when Peaches
Yeah,
said
what was your thoughts when she said that to you?
oh, I thought that was fire. I said, damn, that's different right there. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? Like what she said, bulletproof. Hope you got your bulletproof locks in or some shit like that.
right.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Hey, shout out to sis. You know what I mean? Like that, yeah. That's the puncher. That's a crazy ass puncher right there, man. I thought it was
Hey,
fire.
when she get more battles up under her belt, I gotta see her versus official, man.
Oh, that would be that would definitely be one of them ones. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you said, like definitely some more battles, you know what I'm saying? And I would love to see that.
Let
I
her
would love
get
to see
like
that at some point.
2 years up under her belt, and like, yeah, her and official will be that, like, cause she got that like that
Yeah.
disrespectful type feel, but she got to tap into it first, like really take it there, like don't be hesitant, just take it there, and like, yeah,
Mm.
her official will be that'll be a nasty ass battle.
I definitely agree. I think that would be dope as hell. When you know what I mean, if the time was to come and that was possible, yeah. Shit, I'm definitely trying to be there for it for sure.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. July 1st and 2nd, are you on any of those cards? Or
No, I'm not
next
on. No, I'm not involved with Intake 3. I'm not on the card either card. I'm gonna be in the building though.
what about the NWO card? You're not on that one either.
No, so July 1st and July 2nd. For those that don't know, that's Intake 3 slash No Way Out series continuing.
Shout
Got
out
some
to Wayne.
fire ass matchups. Yeah, fire. Yeah, shout out to Wayne. You know what I mean? She always thinking of a master plan, an evil plan. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? She trying to line you up at all times. So yeah, that's gonna be a fire ass card. Intake 3 is gonna be crazy. Just you know what I mean, as far as the new talent potentially coming into RBE. Then you got the bricks involved. You got the bricks involved in the No Way Out series. What I mean, fire ass matchups up there. Damn
Shout out to
snipe.
Zay Casino, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Zay versus 6'8", got Death versus Sniper. Goddamn. Man, I can't think of this goddamn car right now. I can't even see it right now. The car. Oh, Calf versus Calf versus Riddick. Shout out to Twin. Like man, hey, check it out. Check it out. You go to my page, you gonna see them. My either my Facebook, my Twitter, which is at Get the Picture Raw, Instagram, any of those names I just mentioned. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can go to theirs and you gonna see the matchups up there. We also got some ladies on the No Way Out card too. You got Asha the First Lady versus Miss Ill. I look forward to that. You know what I mean? So, it's lit. You can if you can be there in Virginia, in Hampton, Virginia, you know what I'm saying? Definitely be there July 1st and 2nd. It's gonna be fire both days.
Oh, most definitely, man.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to I Am Spoken too, man. That nigga is different, man. Like
Hey, man, you ain't got to tell me. I seen it. I've
that
seen
nigga
it. Hey, Spoken
different.
lost all his damn natural mind. Yo, he was fire in take two. That was crazy.
Like RBE finna have a South Carolina takeover, bro.
It was
Like,
it was
yo,
crazy. Hey, and I was proud. You know what I'm saying? Like Carolina was in the building. I can't even lie. South Carolina was in the motherfucking building, was showing the hell out. You know what I mean? Like Carolina was definitely in there on both sides though. You know what I mean? That's I always, shit. I tell anybody, I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. I gotta show love to both. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm there from South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Came up, grew up at a certain point in South Carolina. I started battle rapping out of North Carolina, so I show love to the Carolinas equally. You know what I'm saying? I know people on both sides that I fucks with. You know what I mean? That I support. So shit. It's a win when both of us doing it, or you know what I mean, north or south. You know what I mean, and we definitely doing some shit. We definitely got them making some moves and proven. You know what I mean? For a minute, wasn't nobody checking for the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if too many people remember that, but some years back, they didn't give a fuck about a battle rapper from any Carolina, North
facts.
or South. You know what I'm saying? And
They didn't
that's why it's
start
so
caring
crazy.
until they didn't start caring until Briz and T Top.
Oh yeah, and
Once,
even then, look at that. They still was only worried about North Carolina.
right?
You get what
No,
I'm
they was
saying?
just
So,
worried about Raleigh because, like, North,
well,
like,
yeah, you right, you right,
they,
you right.
when they start caring about North Carolina is when T Top hosted that battle event during was it All Star Weekend?
Hmm.
During All Star Weekend, T Top hosted that battle and had Arsenal in there, and they were going crazy, bro. That's when that's when like Carolina battle rap started really getting some attention, man.
Yeah, because I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. It's some, especially some of the newer battlers that's involved now. You know what I mean? Within the last couple years, like I don't know. Y'all likely and definitely are probably not familiar with a time where Carolinas was not even being discussed, or
Yes.
Carolinas was on a big stage, but they clowning. You know what I mean? And they playing people for accents and all of this shit. Like it was not. You know what I mean? It wasn't a point where, we was getting that respect that we should have been getting. That's why, you know what I mean, the division within the Carolinas be annoying to me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like, come on, man.
Facts.
Before we be worried about, you know what I mean, goddamn beefing with each other, having issues with each other, like shit, we just now getting in this motherfucker and they giving some respect and some acknowledgement. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, shit. But I understand, you definitely got different situations, you know what I mean, where, it gonna be what it is. It is what it is. But,
We had
just saying. We
we had
didn't we didn't, we
go
didn't
ahead.
have a time in this motherfucking shit.
Right. We done had the discussion plenty of times about like you like the Carolinas being unified and how the old Carolina way was,
Mm-hmm.
oh fuck you, I'm only fucking with my people in my side, and like we see like remnants of that in the Carolinas battle raps, and we like if we could get past fuck your side, fuck your side, it's only my side. If we get past that and come together and just put on for the Carolinas, we could make a staple like RBE, or we could make a staple like We
Mm-hmm.
Go Hard or something like
That's
that.
fact.
Because of that old mentality still lingering around. Oh, it's only my side. Fuck your side. It's like
Yeah.
you'll never grow as fast as we should, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Definitely. That definitely, hey, that make a lot of sense. It absolutely make all the sense. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like, everything can't be kumbaya all the time. I get that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Things happen, issues happen. Maybe shit go too far over here, too far over there. I get it. You know what I mean? There's different situations, across the board. But, you know, just hey, like I said, just reminiscing. I remember a time. That's all. You know.
Facts. Man, can you talk about your next battle that you got coming up?
No,
Okay, cool.
no, I can't. But hey, hey, I'm working out here. I'm proud of what I just did. Like I said, Raw Image versus Caution. Y'all definitely check that out. Run it up. It is definitely worth the watch. I promise you. If you have not watched it yet, it is not gas as some people say.
Switch just looking
Watch.
for a battle, man. That's
Look,
all. Switch just looking for a
look. What? Yeah. Look. I promise you, it's not gas, man. I promise. Check that out. That shit is fire. You know what I mean? Like, check RBE channel out. Period. We've been dropping fire ass shit back to back to back to back to back. Intake. Goddamn Divide and Conquer 2. No Way Out series. You know what I mean? Intakes 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely working. You know what I'm saying? We are doing some amazing things in battle rap. You know what I mean? Showing improving, Yeah.
facts. What else can I? What else? I had another question. It just slipped my mind when I cracked my neck. Um, man, I gave Juvelli a hard time about his RBE battle. Not dissing
Hmm.
him at all. Like I'm not dissing him at all. Like just bringing it up to make a point. Like I told him like I watched the battle sober and I overreacted to the battle. I said the shit was trash. Like I thought his round was trash.
Okay. Okay.
And like yeah, it was the best Javelli that we have ever seen. But like I just for me it wasn't it. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And like I told Benji the same thing. If like when I see your battle, bro, on RBE, I'm giving you the same damn treatment. Like
Hey, bro, gonna be
and I
good. I'm telling you. Shout out to goddamn Benji. Yo, the Mafia Big YM shit. Bro, gonna be hey.
and I say this to, and I say this to say like what's your take on the people that's bringing their local talent to a RBE to a big stage? Like, what's your take on that?
Um, I would say, shit, just be for real. I guess I would say be for real. Like if you ain't too confident in whoever you suggesting locally, I mean you got a couple concerns there, then I don't know if you wanna suggest, you know what I mean, or not even suggest. I don't know if you wanna push them to go that route. You know what I mean? Make sure that person is all the way comfortable with their style, with themselves, you know what I mean? Like that they are also that they goddamn that they want to do it. You know what I mean? Like you just said, you got some people shit, they might be trying to get out there and get just get a battle on RBE. You know what I mean? We don't want that. We don't want those ones. And don't care how fire you are. You talking about you just trying to come over here and just no, I just want to get a battle on RBE and that's all. Like no, we ain't interested in that.
Because a lot of you
So
got a lot of them believing that they're like, oh, I need to build up my resume so that
yeah.
like
Yeah, see
like
that's what I'm talking about. The padding the resume. That's the thing. Like, And I don't know, hey, be in the spaces, get familiar with the spaces, pull up on RBE in the spaces. That's what I would say
Facts.
too. That's a goddamn
Facts.
some advice I would give. You get so much information, you know what I mean, in there, and insight as far as what Wing is looking for with how she's making these selections. You know what I mean. You can get some hint in there. You know what I mean, a little bit of hint, a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's something else you will hear. If you in the spaces, or you'll hear her just, you know what I mean, say plenty of times. RBE is not to pad your resume. It's not for you to be over here to look good. Oh, look, you know what I mean? I'm doing something on RBE. That's not what it's about. You know what I'm saying? You should be in it to elevate. You should be in it to either, you know what I mean, uh, to goddamn, but become that star. You know what I mean? RBE is has stars. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
hey, you can't. Yeah, don't please don't come over here thinking this is gonna pad your resume. Like, it's not. Nor do we care about a resume. You'll hear Wing say that too. It does not matter who all you battle. Nobody cares that you battle Joe Smo and he the hottest over there in your city, and you 30 them. Or even if you battle some of these top tiers, you know what I'm saying? And you paid a couple dollars and battle this person. That does not get you in the door even faster. It
Facts.
doesn't. It doesn't. So, hey, I definitely would say that. Hear it from the woman herself. Tune into these spaces. You know what I mean? Like on Twitter. Tune into these spaces. You know what I mean? You'll see plenty brick share them. Plenty intake individuals share the spaces and shit like that. Pull up the song, get some information. You know what I mean? Like intake, I believe. Yeah, I want to say the last selections, the selections for intake 4, I believe is completed. So I believe she was saying that last spaces. And so yeah, so she's open with what you need to do if you're interested. You know what I mean? And yeah, Wayne can give you all the other little in betweens that she gonna kind of warn you about. You know what I mean? Before, in a sense, I won't say warn, sound a little negative, but you know what I mean? She gonna let you know basically. She ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit. It gonna be what it is. If you interested, hit her up. You know what I'm saying? You can ask, how could I get involved? You know what I mean? She's approachable. Do not come at her crazy. You know what I mean? And none of that. And do not get upset if you send her something and she doesn't choose you. Cause then, yeah, that ain't a good look. Um, but yeah, shit, hit her up. Hit her up. You get her up on I think Instagram. You know what I mean? If you're interested, pull up to her spaces. You can ask in there too. So
Facts, facts. Speaking of the Carolina battle rappers, man, you got a lot of them saying that it's a lot of Carolina politics. You got some people saying that it's no Carolina politics in battle rap. Like, give me your thoughts on the politics in the Carolina battle rap.
um honestly,
Like,
uh
you got rumors of niggas trying to get niggas blocked from certain leagues and all this shit. Like, give me your thoughts behind all this, man. Like,
honestly, I ain't man. I feel like can't nobody really keep you from shit in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
I feel like regardless, and even, what I mean, even with someone being of a certain, stature or something like that within that league you trying to get at, like, it's still about you. You know what I mean? That's like anything else in life. Motherfucker can tell you all day, oh, you're not gonna come over here, you're not gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had motherfuckers tell me I wasn't gonna get certain places. You know what I mean?
Right.
And my last battle RBE is a little shy of 20,000 views. Them, you make the motherfuckers eat their words. You keep working. You know what I mean? Your work speaks for itself. So, you know what I mean? Shit. Honestly, about the politics, don't dwell on the politics. You know what I mean? You can hear it. You know what I mean? You can be aware of it, but shit, why worry about it? I don't worry about that politics shit. You know what I mean? Because it ain't really politics. It be, you know what I mean? Some of the shit you hear, I won't say all. Some of the shit you hear is bullshit, or it's, you know what I mean? It's
Facts.
other issues, or maybe other personal situations that have gone on, and now this person feel like, oh, now this person ain't trying to look out for me, or or somebody feeling some type of way because they got that. I don't know. It could be so much shit, bro. Like it annoys me. That's why I'm saying I ain't. Yeah, I can't even speak on it. I'm at where I'm at. It's
Hey,
crazy. And
earlier,
not to sound fucked up, you know what I mean? But it's like that's what the mess of my advice would be. Like, shit, get your shit together, figure your shit out. You know what I mean? Get your bars together, get your marketing and your promo together, get your branding together. That's what you should be worried about. Not a motherfucker telling you what you ain't gonna be able to do. Like, come on.
facts. That is a big facts. Like, one thing about battle rap, man, that I enjoy is the bars.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about battle rap I enjoy is the bars, and then like whatever come after. I ask every battle rapper this that like seems like they have some type of knowledge of battle rap and just not just rapping just to rap. Like I ask
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah.
um, Loaded Lux versus Calico. How do you call that battle?
Um, I call I call Loaded Lux.
Loaded Lux was nice, but Loaded Lux is the reason we are able to choke in battles today. Hands down. Loaded Lux is
Say
the
so.
reason you can choke. Yes, I know so. Like before Calico and Lux battle, it wasn't no, oh, if you choke, like you can get your round back. No, it wasn't none of that. It was
Hmm.
you choke,
Mhm.
you choke, battle over. You lost. That
Like
that
you
was
talking about the whole battle? Like
yeah,
if you
the
choke it
whole
all?
battle. Yeah, you
Okay.
choke, battle over. You
Okay.
lost.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because of Lux's status and who he was and who was sponsoring the event at that time,
Mm-hmm.
like that ushered in, oh, if you choke this round, you still got 2 rounds to win. But in all actuality, Lux choked and he lost. And he lost bad. I
Hey, but you
take,
ain't lying. That
take
definitely is
that
an
picture
ideal.
out. Take that picture out and that whole like I'm not saying throw away the whole third round, like yeah,
Yeah.
like let's be honest, Lux got beat 2-1. Cause if you gonna say he won all 3 rounds off the third round, that's impossible. You gotta if that's the case, then he lost all 3 rounds because he choked.
Hmm. I mean, I get what you're saying, and it's crazy because it's like as far as now, like yeah, now somebody could choke in a battle, and it's like okay, well let's see what they do for this next round, or what I mean, you gonna have to bounce
Got
back
two
in the
more
next
rounds to
round,
go.
or you know what I'm saying? Like, did you? I don't know if you were aware, but you might not have been watching the Chrome 23, the grudge match card.
I seen a few battles.
Like gracious, man, hey, it was some
Which battle in
choking.
particular?
It was some choking up there that was absolute. I wouldn't. It wasn't even. This the sad part. I'm not choking. My bad. It was just some nothing up there that didn't make no sense. You know what I mean? Like I definitely understand where like you saying as far as how you feel about the culture. Like if it ain't clean, you lost. You know what I'm saying? I get that, and that's where it's like shit. Battle rap is opinion, and there are gonna be plenty of people that still feel that was the exact same way you feel. You know what I mean? As
Right.
far as wins and losses go, and shit, all you could do is respect it. All that you really can do is make sure that you clean and you prepared. You know what I mean, for your material and prepare for your performance. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, you do have individuals out there that's like, oh, but you lost. You know what I mean? You choked though, so you lost. You know what I mean? You can't argue with that. That's they. You know what I mean? That's their opinion.
Speaking of opinions, man, what about the battle rappers who get mad at other people's opinions, man? Like, I know you see that shit all fucking day, man. What's your thoughts on that?
I think that's something that um that might be something that's better understood maybe over time or with wisdom, or you know what I mean, something like that, because I ain't gonna lie, at a certain point I was one of those that was annoyed by people's opinions, especially if I feel like you wasn't really, if you wasn't saying much for your dislike of my material or my round, excuse me, or you just thought I lost. Oh, you just lost. Okay, why I lost? You have no explanation. I can't take that serious. That annoys me. You know what I mean? So it's like I got to a point where like I just said, you gotta realize everybody has opinions. Like you always gonna have somebody that thinks you always gonna have somebody that thinks you fire and somebody else that says you're trash.
Facts.
Like the minute you get caught up in them opinions is where you fucking up. That's my opinion. Yes, you care. You care about what the feedback is, but you definitely at the same time you can't consume yourself in what the feedback is either. Especially we talk about negative, especially. Yeah, you're gonna love the positive. The negative feedback is what you can't allow yourself to get consumed in. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Because then you online arguing with fans about I didn't lose. Like hell no. That's where you know what I mean. You looking crazy out here. Let them people, you know what I mean. Let them talk. Let them, you know what I mean. Say what they want to say about you. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, you are a part of a culture that is opinion. It ain't no, you know what I mean. A lot of these battles aren't judged. It's not judged. And even when it comes to judge shit, you got people that are upset about judge shit.
Facts.
You know what I
Facts.
mean? And like you were just talking about in Kosi and one take. Judges don't necessarily always get it right either. You know what I mean? So you just got to understand though. Even when it comes to judge battles, there we go. My bad. I got a phone call. Even when it comes to a judge battle, you know what I'm saying? Like them, they're still people that's giving an opinion. You know what I mean? So the quicker you
Facts.
realize, yeah, that opinion stuff, you can't worry yourself with that, yo. Not in that sense. You know what I mean? Like I said, don't consume yourself with it. Hear it because it's important, and you can get a lot of you can get a lot of insight for maybe things that you should change or work on or maybe do differently. With those opinions, like don't you know what I mean? Don't always think that somebody is trying to tear you down. Um, they just telling you, and sometimes they just telling you where they think you could be better or what you can do less of or shit, where they can see you getting better, yo. Like if you don't want to hear people's opinions, then why the hell is you doing this shit? You might as well just rap rap to your motherfucking self and record it on your phone and keep it in there. You know what I mean? If you don't want to hear nobody's opinions, why would you put it out there?
Facts.
So they come with it.
What about the negative criticism in battle rap, man? That a lot of people seem to not understand. Like they'll take. Well, let me reiterate. Let me reiterate.
Mm-hmm.
What about the people who take certain things, like say me and you having a conversation, and like everybody's saying that this is true, and you saying and you still denying it's false. Like, what about those people right there? Like, oh man, I won this battle, and then when the battle dropped, they actually lost, and they get mad
Yeah.
about that shit. Like, what about those peoples, man?
Um, man, that goes back like I was just saying. Like you then at a point where you're arguing somebody down that you didn't lose, or that you won. You know what I mean? Like you gotta hey respect people's opinions. Like that's just all. You don't have to like it, but respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta get enemies out here because they say you lost the battle. It ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
ain't gotta
you
punch niggas just because they got an opinion about your battle.
Oh no, that's absolutely wild. I ain't even
Somebody
gonna
else.
lie. Like if you blocking somebody because they said you lost, you hell. Like you are hell, yo. That shit is unnecessary, bro. You ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like let that person have their opinion. You know what I mean? Like you ain't got to do that. Just keep it moving.
Right, right,
You
right.
know.
Like, what about the ones that say, "Oh, you hate it," like that hate shit? Like I
Hmm.
see that all the time. Like when people give their opinions, like one thing that comes up is, "Oh, you hate and you hate and you hate." How is that hate if they giving their opinion?
Yeah. I think the hating part is getting misconstrued sometimes. I don't know if maybe some people are I don't know if some people are looking at some people I think are looking at the person. You know what I'm saying? And with that opinion, they're saying, okay, well, you hating on me for this, that, and the third. And a lot of times the this, that, and the third of the hate has nothing to do with the battle. You know what I'm saying? But it sometimes it's tied into personal shit. The hating shit is definitely misconstrued because just somebody say you lost because somebody say you lost a battle does not mean they're hating on you. I definitely don't think that. You know what I mean? I'll say in most cases, there's definitely some haters out there. Like I done seen some stupid ass shit, you know what I mean? Like in response to my battle. Like shit just don't make sense. You know what I mean? But which I would say is just some hater shit. You just, you know what I mean? I tag a hater on that. You know what I mean? But you just gotta really look at what they saying. Um, See if there's actually any validity to it. Is there any real criticism to it, or does it just sound like bullshit? You know what I mean? So, but don't just don't put the hater tag on everything that's not in your favor.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you too much longer, man. I want to ask you a question. Normally, extra profit ask this question. Like you've been
Hmm.
in the game for a while. What
Hmm.
and just for the podcast sake, what is the worst bar you ever spit, and what is the best bar you have ever spit? No,
Oh
no particular,
man,
no particular order.
the worst bar I ever spit. Damn, I
Like
can't even.
I was gonna hit and you got no reaction for it. Like like niggas probably clowned it and like, oh nah, that ain't it, bro.
No reaction in a whack ass bar. Man, I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit, that's a hilarious question because I ain't even gonna hold you. You gonna have you gonna have me go back and watch some old shit to see if I see a trash ass bar in there. And I'm gonna tag you and say, yeah, this shit right here is this be the one. You know what I mean? I really can't think of no trash shit right here. You know what I mean? Right now. You know what I mean? In this moment. But I promise you, I'm going to go and look and I'm gonna tag you if I see a trash bar, like I definitely shouldn't have said this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Which I wouldn't even say trash. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not trash, but maybe it just may be one of those ones where it's like, yeah, that was weak as hell. You know what I mean? Like, cause you should be elevating. You know what I'm saying? But
Thanks.
damn, I can't think of a stupid ass bar. I you know what I mean that I reflect on now like that was dumb. You know, that was trash. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely gonna look though. Um, my most let's see, fire bar. Uh I think my best material today is in the raw image versus caution battle. Um Man, I could pick from a couple of those that would kind of compete for that. Um okay. When I said damn, it's so many. When I said y'all better check on those you close to. Cause if this your money maker, the money gone for you know the shit miss I gross you. It's one of my best bars.
Mm,
One
fire.
of the best. It's definitely one of the best. And there's so many in there. That's just one that popped in my damn head. Like I said, I got too many in that battle with caution. Um, I really consider them 3 rounds my best. So you can damn near go line for line and pick any one of them out of there. In my opinion, for real.
Facts, facts, facts. Let the people know where they can follow you at, man.
Yo, Facebook raw image, Instagram raw underscore trigger underscore image, Twitter at get the picture raw. Yeah, hit me up. I'm like, don't hit me up. Well, you can, if you got a reasonable question. But, what I mean, follow, what I mean, I accept friend requests, that type of shit, maybe, depending on, I don't know. But yeah, definitely get in tune with me. You know what I'm saying? You be seeing a lot more of me. Go on and get in tune now, so that way when you see me again, you ain't gotta say, "Oh damn, I ain't even know." I ain't even familiar with you. You already know now. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely, y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of me. You know what I mean? I'm talking to the culture. Like shit. I'm just getting started. For real, for real. I feel like I'm just getting started. You know what I mean? This is my second RBE drop. You know what I mean? As far as my last battle goes, definitely check out that Raw Image versus Peaches too, so you can see the elevation. You know what I mean? So you can see where, because honestly, that's something that I've heard too. You know what I mean? From one battle to the next, like what you did with Peaches and what you did with Caution. Hold on, lad ass car driving by. What you did what you did with Caution and what you did with Peaches is different. It's like you could clearly tell it was the same person, of course, same pen, all that, but it's, you know what I mean, like I'm proud of the elevation there. You can check out either one of those, bro. Oh damn, somebody said she fired. Who was that?
That was Carolina Nightmare.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, he fired too, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
He's fired, yeah.
Carolina Nightmare, man, been killing it in the Crucibles. He's a real warlock, man, killing it in the
Yeah,
Crucibles.
he's dope, absolutely, he's dope.
That
Yeah.
nigga a warlock out here, man.
Hey, Carolina, I'm telling you, like North and South Carolina, bro, is niggas. They when I'm in the building with North and South Carolina and they get the bucking, like you said, like Spoken did, I'm back there. You'll see me. I give some reaction. The other times I'm just sitting there like, man, y'all niggas ain't know. You know what I mean? I'm sitting back there proud and cocky, like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas ain't know. Y'all thought, you know what I mean? Y'all thought I don't know. Y'all thought it wasn't here. You know what I mean? Y'all wasn't checking for the Carolinas, man. You know what I mean? So it's dope. It's dope to see the movement where it's going as far as the Carolinas for sure. I'm proud of where female battle rap is going too. You know what I mean? Females are getting a lot. You know what I mean? Better looks, different platforms. Shout out to Chrome 23. You know what I mean? My Lady Brick Caution was just up there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Lady Bricks, man.
Yeah, shout out to all my Lady Bricks. Goddamn Peaches, La G, Tato, Caution. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it ain't nothing like them Lady Bricks. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. It's not. I don't give a damn what you thought. Don't do it. I'm just gonna tell you that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Save your girls. Save your girls, man. Shit.
Hey, man. Give some advice before you go, man. Just give some advice to the women that want to battle rap but scared to step out there, man. Give some advice.
Hey, I would say don't be scared. Fuck that. You want to battle rap? Like I said, I saw battle rap and end up giving it a try. Probably about 2 years later or so. You know what I mean? So, maybe not even that. I know, like I said, I know I wasn't living in Carolina. I was living somewhere else, but if you want to do it, shit, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing sillier than to be interested in something. In my opinion, be interested in something and never try. You know what I mean? You're gonna be full of regret. So get out there, shit. You could be, you know what I mean? You might be one of them ones gonna trade out a bitch for the Rushmore. You know what I mean? Female Rushmore out here. Shit, don't let your talents go to waste. Like, shit. And if it's something that you try and it's like, okay, I don't know if that's really for me, then so what? You know what I mean? At least you did. But if it's something you do and you like, yeah, I like that, then push yourself. You know what I mean? Study, do your homework. You know what I mean? Like
Oh my god, this nigga
all
back
that type of shit.
comments. We
Who
got
is?
Switch back in the building, man. This nigga
Oh,
funny
he
as
back. Look at somebody scared, man. You know I ain't damn scared of you. You know I'm not.
hell.
Hey, you funny, man. You funny. You a funny
Hey, but
dude, yo.
like, no lie, man. No lie, like the Lady Bricks is on the move, man. And hey,
They are. We are. I'm telling you. That's why I say, hey, don't bring your girls out. Because I'm telling you right now, we don't know how to act. Don't let them outside. Don't let them outside. Keep them inside or over there where they already at or whatever. And yay, don't do it. Just don't do it.
mm,
I mean, if you really want to, now by all means. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be a slaughter. But
mm.
they'll learn something though.
Hey, Image, who had the best name flip against you, man?
Best name flip. Um, Damn, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even like when people try to flip my name. Be like, man, yeah. You know what I mean? Because normally it's gonna be normally it's gonna be either the raw flip or the image flip. Rarely is it gonna be the raw image. Peaches did a raw image. I think
She
she did a raw
did.
image flip, right?
Yeah.
Uh, she also had. I think she had an image pick, image loading clip. Shit. Damn, I can't remember the fucking bar. My fault, sis. I can't remember the bar, but she had. I like hers. I like a couple she had in there. Caution said she was gonna bareback and raw dog a bitch. I like that.
Mm.
Uh, yeah. Normally I don't like them. You know what I mean? Like, and me personally, y'all depending. I don't really care. I think name flips, they cool. You know what I mean? They could definitely be fire. You just gotta make sure you know what I mean. You doing them right. Or they can appear lazy to me. Can appear lazy work. You know what I mean? So yeah. But you know, I've heard a couple. You know that was like what? You know what I mean? But yeah, I can remember them couple. You know what I mean? I don't really get too many name flips, which I think it has a lot to do with the name. You know what I mean? Maybe I just picked a real good name. Don't nobody want to flip the fuck out of raw image.
And
You
that
know what
shit
I'm saying?
easy. Like if you really got a pen, that shit really easy. Like
Yeah,
it's so much
but you also want to be, you know what I mean? You want to be
authentic.
creative too. Like, you don't
Yeah.
want to seem like you don't want no little simple, little weak ass raw image flip. Then people gonna be like, you could have kept that to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you don't, and if you do have one, it gotta lead into a haymaker that's gonna make
yeah,
you go crazy.
right, right, exactly, definitely. Hmm.
But I'm not gonna hold you much longer, man. Thank you for coming, giving us your time, coming on the show, man.
Yeah.
Um, just let me know when you find that bar. Yeah.
Hey, hey, I promise. I'm definitely going. Hey, I ain't lying to you. I'm on the look, and if I come across a whack ass bar, I'm definitely tagging your ass. I promise I am. Like, hey, I'm even gonna put the clip up. I might even tag you in the clip. Nah, I ain't gonna tag you in the clip. People use that shit. I'm just gonna tell you. They gonna say, "Oh, you even told that nigga this bar was whack as hell." You know what I mean? Like, hell nah, fuck that. I ain't giving y'all nothing for free. You ain't getting nothing for free. Goddamn. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna let you know if I find one though, for real. And I definitely I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
And keep us
Having me
updated with
up
the
here.
next battle.
Huh?
Keep us updated with the next battle.
Oh, definitely. I definitely will. You know what I mean? I definitely will. Definitely will let you know. Like shit. You already know, like, hey, when I got some shit coming up and I'm ready to put it out there, it's gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? Come outside. Who is it? Who is this?
Swiss, man.
Nigga,
This
no.
nigga looking for this
No,
nigga
nigga.
looking for a battle.
No. Come
He done called
outside.
out Cino.
No, nigga.
Hey,
Hey,
he
you
done
want to you
called.
want to wait to the end of my interview till I come outside. Don't
He
be
said,
trying to close. He trying to close out my interview right now. Fall back. Get out the damn comments.
hey, he done said he'll 30 all the top niggas in the Carolinas, man.
Hey,
Nightmare,
they with the hey. At this point, he a cold
everybody.
dude. Well, he a cold dude then. So shit,
That-
he don't even need to see me go battle them niggas first, and then we'll see. Hey, shit, do that first. But yeah, I definitely, hey, I appreciate you though. You know what I mean? I definitely enjoyed it. It was dope, fire. Um, excellent. You know what I mean? Excellent work. I appreciate you.
Facts, facts. Thanks for coming on here, man. Y'all know where to follow me at, Fredo the God on all social platforms, Wild Rap Podcast on all social platforms. Man, we in the building. Are you in the building? We in the building, man. And we out.
All right, y'all.
I know.